we have reason to be excited. As Rays fans, we do. Over a decade of fake renderings, rumors, ridiculous ideas like splitting the season 50-50 between Tampa and Montreal, all of the false hope, all of that is over. The Rays are here to stay. Done. The votes are in. The counts are in. It's done. The new ballpark is happening. And for the future, it's no longer in question. We know they are going to be the Tampa Bay Rays. No Nashville, no Montreal, no Carolina, no Utah, no Orlando. And let me get ahead of this while I can, because I know there's still a large group of y'all. Right now, you're foaming at the mouth. Like you have to say it. You have to say it. You're tweaking right now, so I'm just gonna say it for you. We can just get it all out all at once. Like I said, I'm getting ahead of this. Should have been in Tampa. I said it. I said it for you, so you don't have to comment it. Save your energy, save your negativity. Just, I helped you get it out your system. Negativity takes more energy than being positive. So go, all the energy you're going to put in writing out that comment, go tell someone you love them. You know? Be positive. It's a good thing. I know. It should. I'm not going to say it should have been in Tampa. I'm going to say it. And the Rays know they wanted it in Tampa as well. But you need two sides to get a deal done. You know, we all know this. We know this. And Tampa didn't want it to get it done. The Rays tried. They weighed all their options in Tampa. Tampa didn't want to get it done. So all of you that are in this boat, I live on the Tampa side. I really, really wish the ballpark was going up in Tampa. I truly do. I would go to significantly more games than I already do. But it is done. It is over. So we can just let that go. Like that. All of you commenting all of this negative stuff on the Rays post, like should have been in Tampa, should have been on the other side. Like, the Rays tried. So do not leave those comments under the Rays post. Go, the city of Tampa has an Instagram. They have social media accounts. Go over to their side, over to their page, and find a video of Jane Castor just smiling and waving like the penguins of Madagascar, and comment it under there. Because they didn't want to get it done. They didn't want to put up the money. Do I blame them? No. It's a lot of money, and Sternberg wasn't going to put up that much. But the Rays weighed their options, and they tried. Here we are. So, done talking about that forever. Like I said at the start, this team is still the Tampa Bay Rays, and that's something to be excited about. I'm, still on the younger side of things. I like to believe one day, when I have a kid, hopefully, I'll be able to take them to the ballpark and watch the Rays. This is a thing. My kids one day will be able to grow up to be Rays fans. This can now be a thing. All of that was in question less than a month ago. So here we are. I have reason to celebrate. You should too if you're a Rays fan in the area. It's exciting stuff. The whole plan. It's going to take a long time for the entire thing to get done. 30 years they're projecting for the entire thing. Not the stadium, the whole plan, the whole district they're building. 30 years. The stadium, obviously, has to be done by opening day 2028. And that's the plan. Shovels in the ground. They're saying 1 to 2 weeks into 2025. So January, as soon as it starts, they're hitting the ground running. Shovels in the ground. Got to get this thing up before opening day 2028. So let's look at this all together. All of the details, what the plan is. We'll look at the district and I can give my opinions. You guys can as well in the comments. So let's go through it. Ready for a whole new game day experience. We'll save you a seat. Okay, anyways. We got a video. So, I'm going to pause you right there. You see the outdoor area. You see all of the glass, so it's not going to be completely enclosed like Tropicana Field. That's one of the biggest complaints about Tropicana Field. It just doesn't seem like, a natural baseball environment. Baseball, it's outdoors. It just feels right when it's outdoors. Is it going to be a dome? They're calling it a pavilion. Is it going to be a dome? Yes. It has to be. It has to be. Anyone from the area, you should know it has to be a dome. And they're trying to be innovative and put all this glass around and make openings and stuff like that to give it that outdoor feel. That's what it seems like they're going for. And I appreciate that because it has to be a dome. During the summertime, from 4 to 7:30, it's going to rain. There's going to be a thunderstorm. That combined with 90-something degrees, humidity. Yeah, it needs to have air conditioning. It needs to have some air flow, some regulation. I like this idea that they're doing with this nice pavilion, and you can still see outdoors while being in the air conditioning. Perfect for me. I'm good. Very interesting look here. The fact that you can just like walk in like in this area here. I'm not sure what's going on the backside here. But I mean, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff going on here. I'm sure there's something going on over here. But let's continue. Going inside really quickly. Okay. So let's pause here and take a look at the seating layout, or the layout of the stands. So it looks like a bunch of standing room stuff going on here. Is this water? Is that water? Is that going to be like the race tank? That would be awesome. Looks like there's some seating up here. Maybe the new party deck. And then back here. This just looks really nice to me. I like how over the top it kind of looks. Kind of like a hockey arena or a basketball arena. How you're just like kind of over top of the ice. Over here it kind of pushes back a little bit off the sides, which is fine. But even right here, like look how close these people are to the field. And just back here, like I said, I just like this over top look, and it's just, they're going for immersive. This looks nice. Going in, getting a better look here. The pavilion looks pretty cool up top here. Who's pitching? Probably one of those prospects. But that's that. All right, so let's read this. I said immersive, intimacy, same difference. Bear with me if I stumble over my words because I haven't read a book since high school. So, one of the main goals for the area is to create the most intimate ballpark in baseball. Seats will be brought in much closer to the baselines, which I called out in that video. It looks a lot closer, with a significantly decreased distance from the backstop to home plate. Also pointed that out, kind of that over top, it just looks really close. Reducing this field to fan distance will help create a Reducing this field to fan distance will help foster an immersive experience aimed at bringing everyone into the game, no matter your seat location. Another aspect to the intimacy of the ballpark is the approximate 30,000 seat capacity. Very low. The benefit of limiting the capacity is to make sure seats are all in the best possible location, including the proximity to the field. I'm a Rays fan. I'm not buying it. A reduced number of luxury suites, larger variety of premium experiences will allow more fans to access incredible views at varying price points. Cool. This I don't know about that. I think that's just 30,000 for, you know, what the Rays usually get in attendance. Let's say on the weekend, if they get, you know, right now on a big game on the weekend at the Trop is probably getting, you know, 22,000. This stadium will look pretty full compared to the Trop, which is what, 45,000? That's a pretty big difference, 45 to 30. The stadium will look a lot more full, a lot better on TV. Personally, I think that's what the thing going on there is. Connectedness. So, porch. There we go. So we're talking about some porch. Canopy, development blocks. Seating roof. Okay. Pavilion. Ball flight roof. Seating roof. Let's read, because I don't know what's going on here. Please go back. Connectedness. The front porch design for the ballpark is meant to fit aesthetically into the area while paying homage to the bungalow-style houses that were located in the gas plant neighborhood. Okay, that's cool. The sloping roof will provide cover from the elements while also inviting the community into a pavilion-like environment. Fans will also find a full 360-degree sightline of the field from all concourses, allowing maximum mobility without obstruction. Beautiful. 2nd Avenue South will serve as a game day street and path to retail and restaurants, ultimately reaching an entertainment district featuring a museum and concert venue. The ballpark and entertainment district will be activated 365 days a year to create a true community gathering spot. That is awesome. One of my biggest complaints about Tropicana Field is the lack of pregame and postgame activities. Especially for someone like me, who I live in New Tampa, so I'm not even in like Tampa, like right on the interstate. I'm in New Tampa. I'm pretty far north. So it's a drive. I'm not going to sit here and complain. Real fans will make the drive. But I would love more to do before the game and after the game. So, because I mean, baseball games now, they're running around 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'd rather not just drive all the way over there, 2 hour and 25-minute game, leave, you know, pregame atmosphere. Let's get some drinks at a bar before the game. I mean, there's Fergs, but other than that, I mean, yeah, it's kind of bare. Post-game, restaurants in the area, so I can just, you know, leave my car in that parking spot after the game, go get some food, go get some more drinks, whatever the plan is, shop, I don't know. Just being able to make it a more day-long activity. I love that. Okay, so indoor-outdoor feel. Let's open this up. So looks like we got a main concourse down on the bottom. Then there's the club level, and then upper concourse. Pretty basic. Just about every sporting venue has main, club, and upper. All right, the new ballpark will be the only exclusively indoor baseball stadium in the major leagues. But it won't feel like it. Okay. The main entrance will bring fans in on the main concourse, where they can walk down to roughly half of the seats located in the lower bowl. The windows are another unique feature that will help bring the outside inside. Glass panels near the roof will diffuse light to brighten the environment while also keeping it cool. The use of glass in some upper and lower walls, including street level panels, will also allow fans to see both the field and out onto the streets surrounding the venue. Okay. Some of these panels will even be able to open or close depending on the weather. Massive deal. Massive deal. Okay. So that all kind of relates to what I thought they were going for based on this video. Bring it back to here where you can see this has to be some type of outdoors going on behind here. You see all of the glass. You can see outdoors, and apparently panels open and close to bring fresh air in depending on the weather. And then the fact that there's side panels where you can also see like the street, what's going on outside. It seems pretty. They heard the complaints about the Trop, where it's just this doesn't really feel like baseball. Let's open things up. It's still indoors. You're still getting air conditioning. You're still watching baseball at 72 degrees, but you can feel that fresh air if it's a nice day. You can see the outside. You can see the sunlight. This is great. Great. All right. Historic Gas Plant District. This is the development of the whole area, the district. So let's take a look at some of these pictures here. Take a gander at that. So district development phases. This is the lot 6 and 7 at the Trop right now. There's the Trop right there. Ferg's over here. Okay. By the numbers. So the amount of development, all these hotel rooms, acres of 14 acres of parks and open space. Okay. 6 billion, over 6 billion total construction, a 4,000 to 6,000 seat concert venue, over 5,000 residential units, over 1,000 affordable workforce units, ballpark, community benefits, the site size 86 acres, 14,000 parking stalls. Should be plenty for a 30,000 seat venue. If you think you're pulling up to a game, most people are not pulling up to games by themselves, so 14,000 parking stalls should be plenty. A bunch of office space, conference stuff, retail space, nonprofit space, all really good stuff. Take a look at these pictures. I'm not going to read all of this. Original pictures of that gas plant neighborhood. And there is America's Ballpark in all of its glory. Baseball meets Tampa Bay, honoring the past while looking into the future, keeping people at the heart. Beautiful stuff. It's important, and you got to respect that coming from a sports franchise that's worth, over $1 billion. That's a big deal. The fact that they're making a focus to keep that culture intact. So economic impact, opportunities for all, 365 days destination. Let's look at some more of these pictures. It's a big area. That is a big area. All right, I think you guys have had enough of me rambling, going through these pictures, so that's it. I'm super excited. I'm super happy. Amazing that I will be able to continue to root for a baseball team, because kind of felt, for a while there where it's just like, there is a real chance that it's just going to be the Bucks and the Lightning in this area, and we get to keep that third sports team, and it's nice. It really is. And I like the plans. I love the plans, and I can't wait for opening day 2028. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment your thoughts down below, positive or negative. Just give me your honest thoughts. Just, we got they should have been in Tampa out of the way at the beginning. So if you want to leave negative comments, just try not to do that one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. Go Rays. Y'all have a blessed one.